Ladies and gentlemen, StreamYard has informed me that I'm entitled to start early, so here we are. I'm going to find me a link. I'm uncertain as to where one might... Oh, here we are. I can put this here. Ah. Now, how do I can pin the message. Aha! All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the following has been inspired by a conversation that I've had. Cheers. Cheers, Mr. Ghost. You're just in time. I had a dandy conversation just now with two good fellows, and we're going to react to a speech. I've only heard the first couple of minutes, but I'm going to do, assuming Kyle and or Boomhauer drop by in the next minute or so. It was their suggestion. I'm going to do a reaction video to a presidential speech that they tell me is quite... There he is. Yep. All right, Boom. I have some intermission music. But by all means, here we are. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Shazam.
Hello. We are live, dude.
Yeah. All right.
Open my beer.
I got the speech ready. I don't want to share the audio video or anything, but we'll just do I got the audio on the telephone here.
I got a collection of beer bottles, dude.
All right. Let's give, we'll
I'll
just
try to
wait a
behave
second.
We're live.
Of course, pish. Oh my. We'll give it a second.
Hopefully Kyle shows up.
Yeah. It's just, yeah.
Corn Pop's bad dude. It's hilarious. You love it.
Oh my Lord.
Ghost, hit a link. You're down in the chat, dude.
Yes, man. Sorry, Ghost. Yeah. By all means, click a link. But the purpose of this is, I'm going to do a live and unfiltered reaction to a presidential speech. I'll be watching it on the telephone. But because of the YouTube rules and such, I don't want
right.
showing both. Because
I wonder who won Kansas City and Jets game. Oh, I got to check on that.
Of course. We'll what is it now? 3:20. We'll leave it till say 7.5 minutes, and then I'll just. Well, it's a 15-minute video, so.
I think the Chiefs won. Andy Reid's up there. Yeah, I think they won by 23-20.
Cheers, my lady. Cheers.
Yeah, 23-20. Good, because I don't like the Jets. But anyway, put the phone down, but I was hanging out with Doubtfire. Hit a link, Ghost. Come on, get up here, boy. Hey, Lady G. Dude, I am a little too lit for a Sunday night, but we're figuring it out, dude. I gotta save some Jaeger for tomorrow's morning mouthwash. I got my last beer, but I'll take a swig of.
Spare us the details, Ghost.
Oh, that is scrumdiddlyumptious, dude. My Oma used to, anytime I was bad or needed a nap time, she would give me a little swig of Jaeger just to knock me out.
Just a wee.
Damn German.
Taste. A wee taste.
Germans.
Oh my, very silly. We're live in the shed, folks.
Chase it with some beer. We're good to go, dude.
And
Kyle.
we are T-minus 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes from the beginning of Corn Pop. We're going to do a Scandinavian live reaction to Corn Pop. Well, I've heard the first couple of
Canuckastani
minutes.
from Canuckistan.
Yeah. A Canuckastanian reaction to the Corn Popian speech of the century.
Did Ghost just say he's grabbing water? You don't drink anymore, dude?
I think so.
That's
You
all
grab,
right.
you
That's all
grab
right.
what you like, sir. You grab
Yeah,
and
it's all right.
consume
No judgment. I'm drinking.
what?
Now.
When
I
you
try to kick the habit, Ghost, but I like alcohol too much. The Jaeger game was becoming dangerous because I went from 750 mil to like 1 liter. And before I bought this case of Coors Banquets, I was like, man, I'm going to get me a gallon of Jaeger.
That's not a sentence that I've ever contemplated.
It was becoming. I'm just trying to finish off this last bottle. I'm gonna kick that habit, go back to beer, maybe because it's becoming a little bit of issue. A bit of an issue, but we're just gonna dumb it down.
Yeah, splash.
Right.
That'd be. Oh! Here we go. And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3.
And figure it out, dude. There it is.
All right, I'm here.
All right.
Goes
No,
too high,
but-
draft nuts.
By all means.
Cheers.
Yeah. Splash.
Okay, I got too many freaking cups in here.
Damn! Look at all those solo cups. You ain't drinking water out of solo cups. You stop it.
I am drinking water out of the solo cup.
Don't you lie to me, boy.
That is water.
For all I know, that could be vodka.
I don't drink liquor anymore.
I did. I shouldn't, but
I can't drink liquor anymore.
I'm trying to kick that habit. Like I said, I bought the Coors just to kind of. Jaeger was becoming a problem. Still is. A little bit. A lot of bit.
Oh, dear.
Figuring it out, dude. Yep.
Yeah, after that day, I said no more liquor.
What about beer?
I'm still drinking beer.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the grave drinking. I'll still be drinking beer once I'm at, times in when if they don't put a case of beer in a couple cases of beer in my casket, I'm gonna come back to life and kick their ass.
Yep.
Damn it! Send me out with some beer.
All
right.
Ladies and gentlemen. But that's Klingon for it's now time for the feature portion of this evening's program. That is, I'm now going to play the audio of we're gonna play the Corn Pop speech, and I'm gonna listen to it.
He was a bad dude.
And but he got put to rights, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happened. They told me, Ghost, for a bit of context, I was at an off-air conversation with Mr. Boom and Mr. Kyle, and we started listening to this speech, and I said, "Oh my God, I have to record this. This is craziness." So
Yeah,
here we are.
Buying at the pool with the Corn Pop speech.
Yeah.
He was a bad dude. He was bad. He ran with bad boys.
I think I've heard of this.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Can I, before we start? Hey, kid, you want to come up here and listen? Come on up here. Come up behind me.
How did the
Because I'm not
communication?
holding up between them and the pool, man. Come on.
Our president, everybody.
Everybody come on up and stand with me.
Nap times and tapioca pudding's a must.
Okay, good. Look, folks, I want to set the record straight in a couple things. I'll wait till everybody gets up here. We're on television, so be good. Okay?
Oh, I didn't know, Mr. President. It's not like there's a giant. Good lad.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can everybody be quiet for just a minute? You're on TV, so you got to be quiet a little bit. Folks, look, I've received, because of the people of the state of Delaware, I've received an awful lot of wonderful honors all my career. The greatest honor is serving you for so long. But this does mean more to me than anything that's happened. My daughter actually got her first job down here at Kingswood out of school. She runs she's a social worker.
Volume
all
acceptable, or is it
associated here. Anyway,
more or less?
the point I want to make is I owe you all. I owe this neighborhood. I learned so much. I was a kid from suburbia. I lived out in Mayfield in a split level home with my grandpa lived with us and in a 3-bedroom home with 4 kids, my grandpa. And folks, when 100 years ago, but I was a senior in high school.
A whole 100 years ago.
Hold on.
How old is this bastard then?
Right? This dude really said a whole 100 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
You must have met what's
After
his name back 100 years
by the
ago
way.
then.
It was a whole 100 years ago, but I was a senior in high school. You're a senior now, and you have
This motherfucker 200 some years old. Stop
I
it.
gotta see. Can we rewind it? Just
He said
I want to hear
whole-
him say that again.
A whole
100 years ago. Oh my God.
My grandpa. And folks, when 100 years ago, but I was a senior in high school.
19 a whole 100 years ago.
The way, okay, it's like
So he
It
must have
was-
met Abraham Lincoln then.
the way he's on the camera and he says
Before Lincoln got shot.
Right?
was-
That's what I was literally just thinking that.
it was 19. It was a whole 100 years ago, but I was a senior in high. Like he just gives up on the math altogether.
Right.
It was 19. The whole 100 years ago. Oh my God! Anyway, here we go. In 3, 2, and
Brzezinski turned out to be a great athlete at the University of Delaware, but I was runner-up the state scoring championship here in football. I wasn't bad either. And but I wanted to get more involved, and I realized I lived in a neighborhood where I'd turn on the television and I'd see and listen to Dr. King and others, but I didn't know any black people.
oh,
No, I
Oh
really
my
didn't
God.
know any white people either.
but he listened to Dr. King.
Racist.
No,
Barack Obama's vice president.
And there's my daughter.
so I'm stood up here on this stage, and I have all these children behind me.
Yep.
Black children, if I may be permitted to use the term, but
Yep.
Yeah.
he's deliberately on the stage, on the podium with all these children behind him.
Yep.
And he just says, "Okay,
This is 190 years
Okay.
later.
okay," and okay, all right. Here we go.
Up here, Ash.
Come on up here, Ashley.
I came down and I applied to the city of Wilmington for a job, and I was the only white employee here. And I learned so much. I learned
No comment.
that folks that I work with, like Spencer Henry and Lafayette Jackson and a whole range of people, Jamie Rolls, a lot of great people were my fellow lifeguards. There were 13 of us. I learned that they treated me as an equal. We used to go in what was not as modern as that. We used to go in the key room.
I learned that they treated me as an equal. They're supposed to.
Free swim and sit on the floor
Right.
because it was nice and cool. And remember Boom Boom Cannon and a few other guys that worked here as well. we sit there and we talk, and they'd ask me questions because I really was the only white guy they really knew. They'd ask me questions about everything. I mean, things that startled me. I remember one time, I won't mention which lifeguard, said, "Do I have a jerry can, a 5-gallon can for gasoline?" And I said, "No, I don't." I said, "But what do you need it for?" He said, we're going down and see my grandma in North Carolina. We can't stop at most gas stations. They won't let us stop at most gas stations. I learned a lot. And I learned that it makes a difference. This was the diving board area, and I was one of the guards, and they weren't allowed to. It was a 3-meter board. If you fell off sideways, you landed on the darn cement over there.
Oh my God! See, at this point, if there was a communications director, you know, in the cartoons when they'd have one of those big candy canes that would just at a left field, hook him by the, like at that point they'd be like, "Mr. President, we're just gonna fucking yank it this way, because shut up." But no,
like stop talking.
There is no such cane, and we have 10 more minutes. Here we go. Oh my! You know what? I only heard 2 minutes of this with you and Kyle. I'm having regrets. Here we go. It's live.
Corn Pop was a bad dude, and he ran a bunch of bad boards. What I did, and back in those days, to show how things had changed, one of the things you had to use, if you used pomade in your hair, you had to wear a baby cap. And so he was up on the board, wouldn't listen. I said, "Hey, Esther, you, off the board. I'll come up and drag you off."
What the fuck?
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
Corn Pop and they run bad boys.
Because he was he a bad boy because he was wearing the bathing cap? What is he talking? I got to go back. What was he talking about?
Where they put pomade in his hair and wearing a baby cap? Oh my God!
Somebody was wearing a bathing cap. I'm sorry, folks. I gotta hear this again.
Right?
I learned a lot.
Yeah.
I learned that it makes a difference. This was the diving board area, and I was one of the guards, and they weren't allowed to. It was a 3-meter board. If you fell off sideways, you landed on the darn cement over there. And Corn Pop was a bad dude.
What?
He ran a bunch of bad boards.
What?
And I did, and back in those days, to show how things had changed, one of the things you had to use, if you used pomade in your hair, you had to wear a baby cap. And so he was up on the board, wouldn't listen. I said, "Hey, Esther,
Who?
off the board. I'll come up and drag you off."
Who?
Well, he came off. He said, "I'll meet you outside." My car, these were all public housing behind it. My car, there was a gate out here. I parked my car outside the gate. And he said, "I'll be waiting for you." He was waiting for 3 guys.
So he's about to tell a story of when he was a lifeguard at the pool, and one of the fellas mouthed off to him and said, "Meet me in the parking lot," and he did.
With a baby cap, dude.
Okay.
Oh my God! Yeah, that was funny. A baby cap.
How is his, like, if he's got a public relations director or like a communications director, media relations, you know what I mean? Somebody like, how are they not hanging themselves? I beg your pardon, but euphemistically speaking, how are they not just face palming at this? Oh my God, here we go.
Not a joke. There's a guy named Bill Wright, Mouse, the only white guy, and he did all the pools. He was the mechanic. And I said, "What am I going to do?" He said, "Come down here in the basement where mechanics, where all the pool filler is. You know the chain? There used to be a chain that went across the deep end. And he cut off a 6-foot length of chain. He folded up and said, 'You walk out with that chain.' And you walk to the car and say, 'You may cut me, man, but I'm going to wrap this chain around your head.' I said, 'You kidding me?' He said, 'No, if you don't come back.' And he was right. So I walked out with the chain. I walked up to my car. And Those days used to remember the straight race. You'd bang them on the curb, get them rusty, put them in the rain barrel, get them rusty.
What in the flying fornication?
The sad thing is, this is fucking true shit. Like, this happened.
Yes, but
Oh my god.
even if it did, like, it's apropos of nothing.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Exactly.
Right. Everybody was probably confused. Look at that speed. They were like, what the fuck is this guy
Like the
talking about,
kids.
French?
Is there an end to your story, dude? Like, what the fuck are you doing? That
What are you talking
one time
about?
me and
Even
Corn
probably-
Pop went out for fucking lemon pie. You know?
So this guy mouthed off to me and said, "Meet me outside." So I asked one of my buddies. He said, "Yeah, grab this chain." Mr. President, what happened next?
Right? Like,
Well, I was smart then. I said, first of all, I said, when I tell you to get off the board, you get off the board. I'll kick you out again, but I shouldn't have called you. Esther Williams, I apologize for that. I apologize, but I didn't know that apology was going to work. He said, you apologize to me? I said, I apologize, but not for throwing you out, but I apologize for what I said. He said, okay, close the straight raise, and my heart began to beat again.
Some honesty.
I
That
came
I
down here
respect,
because
'cause I'd be
That's the
shitting
first
myself
positive
too.
I saw.
Mhm.
that made me aware when I was in law school, proudly for Holloway, proudly for your dad, first African American state senator in the state of Delaware. Everything about.
What has that got to do with?
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand, and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn that.
No.
I remember that.
Okay, we're
yep,
gone.
yep.
Hey,
Okay.
Ariel.
We're gone from Corn Pop to his grandfather to hairy legs.
Yep.
To him being 100, over 100 years old.
Yeah, it was 19.
It was about
19
100 years.
about 100 years ago. I was a senior in high school.
wait, no,
Ariel.
100 years.
Oh shit, Ariel, how are you? Oh my God, this.
A whole 100 years.
Oh my Lord, we're not even halfway through this
I
nonsense.
rubbed my leg down, so it was straight, and then watched the hair come back up again.
What?
They look at it. So I learned
What?
about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap.
Oh my
And I looked at
God!
kids jumping on my lap. And I tell you what,
Racist and a
the
pedo.
man
Really look
about
at that.
roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I love kids jumping on my lap. Straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I love kids jumping on my lap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. I
President
remember
of the
that now.
United
I
States
remember
of
this
America,
now.
y'all.
Oh, you know,
I need some malt liquor.
oh my God, malt liquor! I wish I had some. That's for
I
Right.
got
How-
some damn beer. But I gotta save some for the morning, dude. I gotta wake up. Damn last beer, man.
Watch the hair
Yeah.
come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I love kids jumping on my lap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Happened.
Yeah.
Real life. Happened in real life, dude.
You're the president, and you're on live television,
Yep. He
and
didn't
you
know.
used those words
Yep.
in that order.
And he didn't know.
Whoa, in front of children. Ah, what?
Right?
What? Okay.
Happened.
I won't rewind it anymore. Oh my God. Okay.
And I tell you what, the men,
Oh.
they're not all men. The guys I work with down here, they're all guys at the time. They're all men. Most of them made an awful lot of themselves. And Earl Larkin had a rough time. And some of you knew Earl. I came back as a public defender. I came back to Delaware and I got a fancy job with the oldest law firm in the state. But the city was burning. It was burning down here. And
He was a lifeguard. He went
Mhm.
away, and he came back as a public defender when the city was burning. Nero was fiddling at the time, I imagine. Wrong city, Mr. Biden.
Do it.
Right.
So I quick became a public defender. And the first trial I had, I walked into court as a public defender with another guy named Eddie Sobosinski, a defender. I'd only been admitted.
Okay. I'm going to make a prediction here, but Boomhauer, does he publicly defend Mr. Corn Pop?
Can't remember, dude.
Or does Corn Pop not even come into the rest of the story? Because
I
otherwise,
don't think Corn Pop comes in the rest of the story. I got
really? Oh God! Because
I'm
I was
loving
hoping
it.
there was a point to this. There's Corn
No,
Pop
there's
about
no
the
point. It
swimming
just hammers
pool,
on,
and
dude.
the swimming pool led to the public defender, and now I'm hoping like Corn Pop shows up and. Okay, no, maybe there is
I
no
don't know.
point
It's
at
been
all.
a while since I watched the video, dude.
1 week.
One.
And Earl Larkin was in chains
Oh,
around
my
his
God.
ankles and on his wrist, and they were chained together, so on a belt. And he said, "Who's going to try the Larkin case?" I just got started. And he was aptly named. His name was Judge Stiftel. And he said, Sobosinski said, "Well, that's my colleague. He just joined the public defender's office." He said, will you in fact defend him?" So he turned to Larkin and said, "He'll defend you." I said, whoa, Your Honor. I know nothing about the case. He said, "I'll give you until tomorrow, but you draw the jury today." And he looked at Larkin and he said, "Do you mind if he represents you?" And I'll never forget what he said. I learned a lot. He said, and I mean it sincerely. He looked at me and he said, "One hunky's just as bad as any other. I'll take whoever you send me."
Oh my Lord.
All right.
I am ashamed to call this guy my president.
I learned so much. That's what he said. Holy Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. We're going to soldier on because I called the live. I called the stream what I called the stream. Mr. Oh, Godzilla. Oh.
Yep.
And that's the whole thing that everybody always runs around with. Joe Biden sniffing kids, Joe Biden creepily sniffing people, this whole everything,
Rubbing his leg
age,
hair, watching
everything.
it go back down and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
His age and everything. Even
And
falling
on top of
downstairs
that,
and even
like he's known for like smelling
You know,
little girls' hairs and shit.
oh,
Mhm.
Judas. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I think it was caught. It was on
Oh,
camera when he
no.
did that.
There's
On
an
camera,
advert.
on video, smelling
Yeah.
underage kids' hairs and
Mhm.
shit.
I'm going to mute the microphone. There's an advertisement.
And then I think there was a
About Earl.
Oh, he wants to tell us about Earl, but we're going to wait. Because
I think a few-
Oh, Earl, that's my uncle. Great.
I think he came creepily close to like this one lady that was I think was pregnant or something, and then she like kind of creepy. She was like, "The fuck are you doing this close to me, you old
Right,
fuck?"
kind of like pushing him, kind of like backing away.
Yeah, and the Secret Service had grabbed one of the Secret Servicemen that grabbed him and pulled him back, and like I was like,
yeah.
"What the actual fuck?"
Well, oh, Jesus. Oh.
Yep, that's our leader. Barely a leader.
Oh.
Like I said, he's more.
I'm not
there was
sure.
a speech he just did where he's like, "Yeah, I think it's time for a nap. Is what we're gonna do next."
Yeah, and that's why we call him Sleepy Joe too.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my-
what,
all right.
That's what we're
We-
dealing with.
Well, I've said we're going to do, and we're 9 minutes into a 15-minute. Oh,
Tell you about the neighborhood in the heart. I defended him. He got beat up right on the other side of the field. He was walking along the tracks. He was a sailor in a sailor's uniform, the guy who he beat up and robbed. And so I thought he was innocent. I kept the jury out 5 hours, but they convicted him. I felt so bad. So I go down to the
Did
old
you?
prison all the
Felt bad?
time. That little wooden table.
We got some good water.
No, oh,
You don't got no beer, guys?
In a big dome you'd sit under
Mm-mm.
where you'd be
not
interviewed.
for now. No.
And I was sitting there, Councilwoman, and the third time, said, I'm appealing this case. Finally, he took the table, he flipped it up, he said, jumped up, and the guards came and grabbed him. He said, don't you understand, Joe? I get it. But here's the point. He cared about me. This is a man who saw me bleeding because I saw this guy going to jail and I thought he was innocent. There's character, even in problem. There's so much character in this neighborhood.
His brain
What?
just shut up for a minute, and then it seemed like his brain just did a reboot.
What the fuck? Like, he's clearly proud of what he did, but
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
why in the flying fuck should that matter to anybody who's there in front of you? They don't know this man.
Right.
At all.
What's
I'd
he
be super
talking
confused.
about? What the fuck's he talking about?
I'd be sitting there being like, who? Like,
What the flying fornication on Friday is he talking about?
absolutely nothing. At this point, he's just talking.
Biden
Like-
has gone senile a long time ago.
Facts.
I thought for sure he was going to bring it around, and like Corn Pop would be the surprise defendant that he had to, even though he's like, yeah, piss off out of the swimming pool or I'll whip you with this chain, like, which is problematic in and of itself, fucking
Oh, yeah.
obviously.
100%.
But no. Oh my God. All right. We're 2/3 of the way through. And like Meatloaf said, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. But
Right.
holy
Yeah.
shit.
He's not what he was when he was VP for Obama. That's for sure. He's
Right.
definitely lost. He's lost.
Well,
not
because
only-
then he had somebody sensible around and said, Joe, just
Right. I'd have been like, dude, can you like not?
because
Like, if I was Kamala, I would have been like, "Hey, Joe,
Joe,
Right. Right. Like I'm gonna handle the rest of this.
Zip
Like,
it.
you
Zip it, zip it.
Right.
shut up. eat a
Like
Pepsi
Dr.
or
Evil, right? Zip it.
Right.
Zip it.
like
zip
here, Joe. Here's your ice cream. Here's your ice cream, Joe. No,
Mother
let me
of
finish this up.
God. Nevertheless, he didn't get his ice cream at 10 minutes, so here we go.
Right.
There was so much character back then too. So many people didn't get a shot. So many people didn't
Such
get a shot.
patronizing
We could be
nonsense.
standing right where Lisa
That's right, he
stands
did,
today.
Kyle. We're
A lot
learning
of
all
people
about it
standing
here.
where I'm standing today. Let me end by saying,
Oh my God.
let me end by saying, I was a pretty darn good lifeguard. Yeah, I'm swimming too. And I remember going over, we used to play the other pools. We played basketball at lunchtime. Remember? Went over to Riverside, we played. And someone on the other team threw the ball to me by accident. And they looked at me and said, oh, my God, I thought you were on my team. I think I'm the only wakeboarder in 20 miles. Remember getting weighted down the Baby Grand? Who's this guy? They said, he's like, you've always had my back. The neighbors always had my back. God willing, I've always had your back. I'll always have as long as I'm around. I love you. It's a great honor. Thank you very much. And if I were still a lifeguard, I'd say, time to get in the pool. Thanks, everybody. And Councilwoman, thank you so much for this honor.
I can't.
Mhm.
There's apparently 2.5 minutes left in the video, but I'm not going to subject anyone to. Corn Pop.
I wouldn't. You lost me at fucking 8 minutes.
Corn Pop
7
was a
minutes.
bad dude.
And Brand was
Right.
the bad boys.
Oh my God. That's
And that's the guy that America voted for. Well,
Yep.
like
we should have kept Trump in office.
that's my God.
Yep.
Can you imagine being in that kind of a choice? Like between oh my God. What the fuck was he saying? Just
If they didn't, if back
That's
then
the
they didn't
point,
set
he
a term
wasn't
limit back
thinking.
then, everybody would have still voted for Barack.
He would
Yep.
stop.
Like if they
That's
didn't
the
change that
point.
term
He
limit,
was-
Lifeguard,
FDR was
And then
president.
he's in
Barack
college.
Obama would still be
And
president.
then he's back in high school.
He weren't
but he's a
thinking.
lifeguard
He was
again.
damn, man.
Right. I bet you Obama was probably like, "Oh my God, this guy was my vice president."
Oh my Lord.
Right?
I
Yeah.
need to cleanse my my palate, mentally speaking. So
I'm gonna do it physically.
oh
yeah,
God.
cheers. Prost.
I wish I
What
had some beer,
Oh,
but
my
cheers
Lord.
with water.
that?
I've been
What?
sober
in-
for
oh,
3 weeks.
What?
Yeah, sober for 3 weeks.
What?
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a musical interlude, compliments of Arlo Guthrie, American folk singer Arlo Guthrie. This is Alice's Restaurant.
I like Arlo Guthrie.
Me too.
Because I need to reset my brain for a second.
Right, corn pizzle. Here's that fire.
You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. It's about Alice's Restaurant. It's about Alice and the restaurant. But Alice's Restaurant is not the name of the song. I fucked it up already. All right, Doubtfire, now you got to turn it up because you fucked up the words already. What do you know? Okay, I just needed to reset my brain a little because, oh my God. Oh God. Like, you think of the old play or like the saying, the emperor has no clothes. He's up there on the screen. He has no idea what he's saying.
Not at all, dude.
They're pointing at him, going, "Look, the emperor has no clothes. Get him off the screen. What's he talking about?" Are we glad? This is this good? Because I will celebrate it if it is. Otherwise, I will curse the opposition if it is bad.
Wait, what? The Ravens score?
What in God's name was that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I have a playlist. It is entitled Doubtfire FM. I'm going to lower the volume somewhat.
Well, I had to say today I had to root for the Cowboys today, and I'm not very proud of that.
Fuck the
What in
Cowgirls,
God's
dude.
name
I wanted them to beat the Patriots.
was that about?
Patriots should have won that shit.
I wanted the Cowboys to beat the Patriots.
Fuck the Cowgirls, ghost.
I'm still mad at New England for whipping our
Ladies
asses.
and gentlemen, welcome to
Super Bowl.
Doubtfire FM. The following is Stereo by The Watchmen. Those of you just joining us, welcome.
Time to smoke some resin.
We're about to reset our brains.
Time to smoke some resin, and hopefully I can get high for this shit.
I'm sure you will.
I mean, I did smoke like 3 resin balls. So where the fuck is my lighter? I guess that. Salute.
Brief musical interlude. Oh my lord. I wasn't ready, Ghost. I wasn't ready for that. Was ridiculous.
Right.
He's a very silly man. All right, we'll turn that down a tiny bit because
Corn Pop was a good man.
I wasn't ready.
Corn Pop was a bad dude, and he ran with some bad boys. Oh my god! Back when 100 years ago, were you alive when Abraham Lincoln was assassinated?
Corn Pop was a real bad dude. Because he wouldn't get off the diving board when Joe told him to.
I can't, dude.
Oh my god. I can't. That's not. No, the music is even. No.
You think Trudeau's bad? Goddamn, dude. At least he can
What?
formulate a sentence. Ramble on about fucking little kids rubbing my legs and sitting on my laps, and I love little kids sitting on my laps and shit, dude. What the fuck?
Did not make a lick of sense.
Corn Pop was a bad dude. He wouldn't get up.
Yes, he was clearly quite proud of his employment roots in the neighborhood, but.
And I was the only white guy in the neighborhood too, and I was really scared. What? Like
I ain't got
what?
The words. I ain't got the words.
I forgot about that speech.
You know what?
That was,
all right.
This is. I don't know where he's from.
Proud to be
this
American.
Is some French English hip hop. It's called Les Oiseaux.
oh, nice.
And I kind of dig it. We're going to listen to it for a few minutes, reset our brains, and the link is in the description.
Yeah, I get a headache every time I hear old Biden trying to do a speech.
We can just chill out and see how this makes us feel. Écoutez les oiseaux. Écoutez les oiseaux. Listen to the birds. Écoutez les oiseaux.
La ville est sans périmètre, balade sans croc, faut se lever 20 périmètres. Les quartiers changent avec les mentalités. Vous êtes exposé, puis la défense mentalité. Je suis avec toi. Si on a la mis dans sa poche, on a marché jusqu'à l'eau. Un jour, j'irai à l'eau, jouer ce track avec lui. J'espère bien qu'il sort moche.
You know what? I'm running for president, and Boomhauer's going to be my vice president.
Dude, I'm running for president, dude.
Oh, no.
I can see Boomhauer and I hot box in the freaking White House.
I got something.
Fuck, we're going to make Mary Jane legal across the board federally. And
so I cannot hear you.
Rednecks can own guns.
Gentlemen, what have I done?
Right. Exactly. We're going to make America how America should be. Make America how it should be. That's
Damn right, dude. Keep the hippies happy. Let them have their weed. Keep the rednecks happy. Keep their guns. Hell, fucking right, dude.
And keep the bootleggers happy and have them make their own liquor.
Oh, I'm a fan of moonshine. Goddamn right, dude.
Oh God, this whole country's gonna probably go to hell if you and I, president and vice president.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna click the red button. If Kim Jong Un's fucking ass keeps liking Jack Daniels and Marlboro cigarettes, I won't hit the red button. But
Right.
Putin
And,
can suck on my nuts. Figure it out, dude.
and then China.
Communism is what it is.
Yep.
Freedom is fucking awesome, and I don't know why anybody would want to live in that kind of society where they're fucking dealing with an authoritarian, but that's beyond me.
Yeah.
Freedom's
And I want
awesome.
Snoop Dogg to be Speaker of the House.
Oh hell yeah! And then fucking Martha Stewart can make me a fucking
The
chicken
White House
pop.
cook, the White House
Chick,
chef.
yeah, she like you fucking honky bitch, hook me up with some damn chicken pot pie up in this bitch. You know what I mean? Damn shit, man.
Right. Fucking White House would be hotboxing every fucking room.
Fact. They thought cocaine was bad, man, dude.
Yep.
You got a whole new damn ventilation system. I'm getting fucking high as giraffe nuts and I'm jerking off in the White House toilet, dude.
Yes. Secret Service. Hey, y'all, come on. Close the fucking door. Y'all let the air out, man.
Yeah, Secret Service my ass. They're fired, bitch. Done. Gone. Get out. I'm trying to light it up in the fucking bathroom and get off a little bit.
Right. Yo, what the fuck you guys doing for a minute? Get out. I'm hotboxing this bitch.
Goddamn right, dude.
Unless y'all want to join and smoke up this bitch.
Doubtfire's face. He's like, what?
Oh, he's muted. Oh yeah.
Muted.
Yeah, he's muted.
I ain't looking down. I'm playing PUBG right now on my other phone.
I'm
a little too lit for being 12:27.
Damn. Yeah, I'm getting ready to play Far Cry. Oh god. Okay. Yep. That.
And I got to damn get up and do my work tomorrow. But that's the thing about being my own boss. It's just my own personal projects and my properties. I don't work for I don't work, but it's still work. When I say I'm working, it's like me going around to my properties. Tomorrow I could literally just not do nothing if I wanted.
Oh yeah.
I don't work like that, but yeah. Playing PUBG, drinking. Oh, I got a couple mouthfuls of Jaeger. We're good. I'll be good for the morning. Matter of fact, let me take a mouthful right now because I don't. Oh wait, I got beer too. Beer or Jaeger? We'll do them both, dude. Where's the bottle? There. Oh, well, we're doing beer.
Doubtfire left. Oh, there he is.
Doubtfire left his own panel. Unreal.
Oh, he's back.
I'm lit. Oh, look, Doubtfire.
Oh shit!
Doubtfire, love you, mean it. Figure it out. Doing a little drink, playing PUBG, gonna bust a cap and some corn pop and his boys.
Yeah, I'm higher than a giraffe's pussy now off this resin. Pardon my French.
No, not giraffes, but giraffe nuts. Come on now.
Why would I be higher than a? Oh yeah, true.
Yeah,
true.
Exactly. All right, let's hit start.
Yeah, I'm over here playing Far Cry 4.
Yeah.
I gotta actually like it.
I'm on PUBG Mobile.
Oh, nice.
About to bust a cap in some person's ass.
Heard that.
Maybe I don't know. I'm so goddamn lit. I'm probably just gonna get shot in the fucking head at this point. Just fucking rage quit within like a minute.
Right. I know I might rage quit in a minute.
Doubtfire's back, but he's muted.
Yeah, you
Doubtfire, you're muted, dude. Oh. Getting his headphones. Oh, no, we're all right.
I read his lips and he said, "Oh, fuck, I'm a
plugging in the headphones. I'm gonna unmute a little bit. Doubtfire, you back? All right.
I read your lips, Doubtfire, while you were muted.
For the love of God!
Oh, look who decided to join us.
Oops.
For the love of God. Oh no, damn it, that was that was the worst Chris Farley ever did.
Sorry, everyone, but I just had a moment for the last 10 minutes.
His microphone has a family, damn it.
God.
Oh God!
so-
Please don't tell me you had a Biden moment where you just lost your mind for a moment.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because
Oh,
he
Lord.
did. He did. Look, see, Biden even rubbed off on the
a bit
conductor.
of YouTube karma just slapped my ass right in the face is what just happened there. I was making fun of a man for doing something stupid on television, and I did something stupid on television. So that's a lesson, folks. I guess. This is oh, for fuck's sake, plug it in, you daft prick. Plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Right.
For fuck's sake.
Figuring it out, dude. Figuring it out.
No, it's live on my own channel, for fuck.
I'm lit.
Oh,
Yep.
for God. Oh, man. Oh,
Boomhauer is officially toasted and intoxicated. Figuring it out, dude.
I'm over here in my own little dimension.
exactly. Miss Gemini, my lady. Exactly is what it is. It's, I mean,
I'm flying to the prison, and we're gonna land.
you know
and
what?
We're gonna figure it out, dude.
That's what I get for sympathizing with Corn Pop, even for a second.
See how much bad dude Corn Pop is, dude.
Yeah, how dare
Yeah, he's just fucking everything up, dude.
I don't know.
that is funny though. I start a live stream to live react to how goofy someone is, and then I do something pretty fucking goofy.
Nah, that's all right.
Cause oops.
Whoopsie doodles.
Whoopsie
I don't
doodle.
know.
Corn Pop is my dude.
Oh my
I'm trying.
god.
This mission is so hard. Trying to choose which mission should I do.
I'm
In
just,
Far Cry 4.
I'm trying to. There we
You know-
go. 2 times scope. Fucking A-right, dude.
We're in Nepal and we're close to the Himalayas and we're in war and the only thing that people are growing are drugs and we don't have any more resources. Fuck it. We're not doing the old traditions anymore. I don't care.
Run, bitch, run, dude. Oh, shit.
These guys are gonna die anyways.
Kirat is going in a new direction.
But Kirat. Oh, how'd you know?
I played Far Cry 4 an awful lot, and 5 and 6.
Oh, I've beaten New Dawn. That one was. I think New Dawn was good. New Dawn was the best.
Oh, the helicopter pilot was my favorite. The French Canadian helicopter pilot. God, yes, I ate the highway, man. Fucking hell.
Right? Yeah.
I love that fucking dude.
I like Hercules.
Herc, yeah.
Yeah, he's funny as fuck. Too.
Hercules.
Especially when you meet him in Far Cry 4. It's like,
Yeah.
wait, you telling me I've been killing the wrong guys the whole time? No wonder they've been giving me the side eye.
Sherman.
If you meet him in Far Cry Primal, it's pretty priceless.
Oh, really?
Herc is in Primal, yeah. That's funny.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna exit out of 4 and I'm gonna play Primal right now.
It's fucking great.
So how old is Herc? Holy shit!
he is a character in Far Cry Primal, I shit you not. And it's brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I'm going to click. Since it's 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the Eastern time zone, that's as good a time as any to call it an evening. Since I've seen fit to make fun of a man and then make an ass of myself immediately afterwards, karmic balance has been achieved. A president has been made fun of, and we're going to go play some Far Cry. Good night. Thank you, gentlemen, for your time.
Auf
All right.
Wiedersehen.
I'm gonna
Auf
shag off
Wiedersehen.
and go to bed out of it. Auf Wiedersehen. Let's do the Schlabap. Shazam.